Our next conditioning method is called mixed modality work, and this has been done a number of ways. CrossFit made mixed modality work popular, but we're going to utilize it in a little bit different fashion, in the sense that we're going to utilize different movement patterns. So it might be a combination of cyclical, might be a combination of a global pattern. We could even mix in even some loaded carry implements or sleds in there. Again, the key word is mix, so we're mixing in multiple modalities within the same session. Now, as far as how this is going to work out with improving conditioning, it's going to be a method that we're going to be working at a higher level of exertion for all rounds, with a little bit higher rest intervals than we would see with something like our high intensity method. Okay, so when we perform this, we're thinking about working for anywhere from 2 to 3 minute sets and then resting anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes. So 1-to-1 work to rest. And this is a good method that will allow us to keep things interesting. We're not just doing the same old steady state cardio or maybe same old strongman endurance. It keeps things a little bit more interesting. So for people that have a CrossFit background, this is a great method to use. It almost gives them the feel of CrossFit, but it's more strategic in the sense that we know what result they're going to arrive at because we have the same amount of work to rest plugged in, and we're able to strategically put in movements that might align with that person better. So for the purposes of what we do for our programming, you're not going to see the Olympic lifts, you're not going to see high skill gymnastics, but you could see variants of things like a thruster. We use the landmine thruster. You might see a Russian kettlebell swing as opposed to an American swing. And certainly cyclical measures like the air bike or the rower will fit in real nicely. So if we're thinking about who this is for, ex-CrossFitters, perfect person to use this with. It'll give them the feel and it'll satisfy kind of scratching that CrossFit itch. For people that have a higher training age and know how to move very effectively, even as fatigue starts to set in, this could be a good conditioning method for them to utilize as well.